Hey everybody, this is D Hunter bringing another action figure review. Today, we're going to be looking at the Neca Alien or Big Chap from the 1979 film Alien. This is part of NECA's 40th anniversary collection for that film. This is part of the third series, which is a Walmart exclusive, but you can also get them from NECA's eBay or Amazon stores. That's where I got mine. They are currently available at Walmart.com for free shipping, but you do have to buy the full set of 3. So let's go ahead and check out the packaging here. As you can see on the front, we've got the Big Chap curled up. I believe this is going to be a re-release of the Ultimate Big Chap, just without the egg, chest burster, and facehugger accessories. You can see the alien at the bottom there. Warning, the alien from NECA. At the top, Alien 40th Anniversary Collection. One side, you can see the Big Chap standing there. At the other side, it simply says Alien. At the bottom, there is a barcode, in case that helps anybody, as well as a bunch of credits. And then on the back, you can see Big Chap standing here, a little description of the film. And then here are the other 8 figures from the 40th Anniversary Collection. Very pleased to find out there is going to be a Series 4, but it's full of a bunch of re-releases. But it does give me a glimpse of hope they might be a Series 5, possibly giving us Dallas, Lambert, and Kane in their Nostromo flight suits. Fingers crossed, that would complete the collection for me. So with no further ado, let's open him up. Alright, now that we got this figure out of the package, here he is with all of his accessories laid out. And he doesn't come with any accessories. And you know what? This guy cost $30 to get the set. It was about $90 for all 3 figures from Walmart.com. It was the same price from NECA's eBay and Amazon stores. And if you think of it that way, this guy is not a good deal at all. I would recommend to get the Ultimate Big Chap that comes with the chest burster, face hugger, and the egg. That guy's also $30, and he comes with a bunch more stuff, and it's pretty much the exact same figure. My biggest question when getting this guy is what are the differences between him and the Ultimate Big Chap. And the biggest difference is this guy has a cloudier dome. You can see the skull underneath, a little bit worse than the Ultimate Big Chap. So now that we got that out of the way, let's check out the actual figure. So here he is. Great rendition of the alien from the first film. He's got that snarling mouth, those silver teeth. You can see the foggy dome. You can barely see underneath it. Looks really good. Nice sculpting detail below that. His head looks excellent. Going further down, you can see all those biomechanical tubes sticking out of the back. You can see his ribs. Looks like a double jointed elbows. Just a ton of detailing all over this guy. Going further down, double jointed knees as well. Got a bendy wire in the tail. So this is a great Big Chap figure, but he doesn't really bring much new to the table. And they've released so many different versions of this Big Chap, and they're all so similar. Definitely a sort of a waste of a figure. A waste of a slot in the wave, and I was very annoyed that they forced me to purchase it by forcing me to buy all 3 figures at once. I do wish these figures were offered individually, but then I imagine this guy would just be sitting big piles of Big Chap at Walmart.com, not being purchased. It's a great figure, but if they're going to charge you that much, you might as well get the Ultimate Big Chap with all the accessories. So just to clarify my thoughts on this guy, he is not a bad figure. This guy is gorgeous, beautifully sculpted and painted. Articulation is pretty nice as well. But from a financial point of view, forcing you to pay $30 for this figure is absolutely outrageous. He doesn't come with any accessories. The Ultimate NECA figures typically cost $30, and they are jam-packed, loaded with accessories. I'm really curious to see what this guy will retail for when you get him in the actual Walmart stores. He should be $24.99, but who knows what Walmart's going to charge for him. The other waves cost $24.99. They're more of the basic line of NECA figures. It doesn't make sense to charge the same amount as the Ultimate Big Chap. And then, to add insult to injury, the next wave comes with a more transparent Big Chap, and that guy comes with a facehugger, and he's not an Ultimate figure. So like I said, it's a great figure, but they've released him so many different times, it's really annoying to be forced to purchase him again. And after hearing my thoughts, you may think to yourself, well, no one forced you to buy this figure. You could have just passed on him. Well, that is not true. Walmart and NECA's eBay and Amazon stores forced you to buy this guy in a bundle with all three of these figures. And if you're an Alien collector, you're going to want Ash and the proper cane. So yes, they did force you to buy another Big Chap. Now that I've taken a pretty good look at the figure, and I've shared my thoughts on him, now let's check out his height. From bottom to top, he's sitting at about 8.75 inches tall, which is going to translate to a little over 22 centimeters. Now let's check out his articulation. Starting with his head here, of course, it can rotate from side to side. He has this sort of cord or wire here. That's about as far as you're going to get his head before stretching that cord to the capacity. His head can look up about that far, down about that far. Not too bad there. He does have a mouth that can open and close, and then his inner jaw can come out. As you can see there, comes out pretty far. His shoulders are on a ball joint. They can go out about 90 degrees, up, down, around, all that good stuff. No bicep cut here. He does have double jointed elbows. Got sort of a piece of plastic in the middle. There's the top part going in, and there's the bottom part going in. It has rotation at the top. It also has rotation at the bottom. His wrist can rotate around, and it's going to be hinged as well. He's got a ball joint in his torso. It can rotate from side to side. It can look forward and back about that far. Pretty good range of motion in his chest here. Legs also on ball joints. They can go out about this far. They can swivel independently of the ball a little bit here. They can go forward about that far. You kind of got to get his leg under the soft goods crotch there. It goes forward about that much. And back, not too much there. You can hear mine's very tight still. Double jointed knees, and then go back all the way. And there is rotation at the top there. And then his ankles are on a ball joint. They can rotate around. They can go up and down. They can tilt and rock a little bit. He's got toe articulation. And then let's look at his tail. It can rotate at the base here. And it's on a bendy wire, so you can get it to hold any pose you really want. Pretty cool. Now let's look at the life cycle of the alien. It starts off with the egg. This is the egg for the first Alien film. It's larger than the egg for the second film. Unfortunately, they only offer the open egg for the first Alien. I would definitely like to have a closed egg as well. Next, emerges a facehugger. This will impregnate its victims, gestating the alien. This is the facehugger from the first Alien film, and it's different from the facehuggers NECA has released from Aliens, Alien 3, and Alien Covenant. Then, after the facehugger does its job, emerges the chestburster. This is the Big Chap in its infant form. This chestburster from NECA, specifically from Alien, it is different from the ones that NECA has released from both Aliens, Alien 3, and Alien Covenant. And then, with unprecedented speed, the alien grows to be the size of a man, and even a little larger. Now let's check this guy out, compared with some other action figures. Starting off with the Ultimate Big Chap figure. Here's this Big Chap on the left, next to the Ultimate Big Chap on the right. These are essentially exactly the same figure. From a sculpting point of view, there are no differences, and from a paint point of view, the dome is the only difference I've seen. Check them out from the bottom. Going to the top, I see no differences. Only real difference I see, this one has a cloudier dome, and this one has a more transparent dome. You can see the skull on the inside. And I did get 4 of the Ultimate Big Chap, adding to my annoyance being forced to buy a figure that's almost exactly the same. At least there's something slightly different about this guy. Now let's check him out, compared with the rest of the Alien 40th Anniversary Collection. Here he is, with his brothers from Series 3. This is a Walmart exclusive wave. And here he is, next to the second series of Alien 40th Anniversary figures. This was an online retailer exclusive, meaning you could order it from pretty much anywhere online. Then, here he is next to the first series. This was a Target exclusive wave. And here he is next to the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive glow-in-the-dark Ultimate Big Chap. Here is the entire NECA Alien 40th Anniversary collection, and there's a Series 4 coming. It's going to have Lambert and Ripley in their compression suits, as well as a more transparent Big Chap. Really hoping we're going to get a Series 5 with Dallas, Kane, and Lambert in their regular Nostromo outfits. And here's the entire original NECA Alien collection. The only thing here that's not getting a re-release with the 40th anniversary is the giant foam space jockey diorama in the background there. Now let's check them out, next to all the different Big Chap figures that I have. And this is going to get pretty crazy. Here he is with NECA's first Big Chap. This guy predates even Series 1 of their Alien line. And here he is with the Big Chap from Aliens Series 2. Then, with the all-black Big Chap. This was a Toys R Us exclusive from an Alien vs. Predator 2-pack. And here, next to a couple of concept Big Chaps from Aliens Series 7. Then, next to a couple of Kenner homage light blue Big Chaps from Aliens Series 11. And here, with a couple of Red Hive Big Chaps from the Aliens Genocide 2-pack. Now, next to 4 of the Ultimate Big Chaps from the 40th Anniversary Collection. And here, next to a couple more Concept Big Chaps from the 40th Anniversary Collection. Then, next to a couple of San Diego Comic-Con exclusive glow-in-the-dark Big Chaps. And here, with a couple of bloodied up Big Chaps. And I bet you thought we were done, but we're not. Now let's check them out with some Big Chaps from different companies. Here he is with a few McFarlane Big Chaps. And here with some Figma Big Chaps. Then with some SH Monster Arts or SH Figure Arts Big Chaps. And here next to some Mafex Big Chap figures. Here he is with all the different regular looking Big Chap figures that I have. It's a massive army. And a little bit more of an aerial shot so you can see them all. And look at all the different pretty colors. And although these aren't exactly Big Chap figures, they share a very similar design. Here he is next to a couple of aliens from Alien Isolation, nicknamed Stompy. Now let's check them out, next to some alien figures from each of the different Alien films, starting off with the Ultimate Big Chap from Alien. Then, next to a couple of Ultimate Xenomorphs from Aliens. And here, next to a couple of dog aliens from Alien 3. Then, with a couple of aliens from Alien Resurrection. Now, with some aliens from Alien vs. Predator. And here he is, next to an alien warrior and the Pred alien from Aliens vs. Predator Requiem. These are a couple of older NECA figures that predate Aliens Series 1. NECA's promised to revisit and re-release an updated version of the Alien Warrior and an updated deluxe Pred Alien. Hopefully they'll do these after they conclude the Alien 40th Anniversary Collection. Then, with a couple of Deacons from Prometheus. And here, with a couple of aliens from Alien Covenant. And then, with a couple of engineers from Prometheus. Then, next to a couple of Ultimate Predators. And finally, here he is with some more human figures from NECA's various Alien and Predator lines. So overall, this is a very nice figure, but I'm pretty disappointed with how many different re-releases they've made of this Big Chap, and even more disappointed with how they forced you to buy a full set of these 3 figures to get Ash and Kane. I probably would have skipped this figure, although he's a little bit different, and I do appreciate that. Overall, this figure is nice, and I would rate him probably an 8 out of 10, but my enjoyment of this particular release, since there have been so many, is probably as low as a 5 out of 10. Like I said before, it's a very nice figure, but I am just tired of these Big Chaps. And of course, there is going to be another one in Series 4. So this is D Hunter. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked the video, press like below. If you have anything you want to say about the video, add to the comment section. If you want to see additional action figure reviews from me, press subscribe. I do appreciate when you do that. Once again, this is D Hunter. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys real soon.